Okay, here's my beadwork that I finished. It's going to be an earring. Here's the back. And you want to take a piece of cardboard. I just cut it out of like one of these things. It's just a piece of cardboard. And all it's for is to keep your beadwork laying flat. Let it dry. And then once it's dry, you're going to cut the excess cardboard off so that it's lined up with your beadwork. Okay, the next thing you want to do is you're going to take your glue again and you're going to add it onto the back piece of this, or you can add it onto the back piece of your, this is leather. You don't want to add it all the way to the edges, especially if it's Gorilla Glue, because Gorilla Glue expands. Okay, the next thing you want to do is thread your needle. I'm trying to do it black on white so you can see it. And then you're not gonna knot your string, you're just gonna pull a little bit on there. To me it's about an arm's length. And then just no knot. You're gonna leave one side higher than the other. So when you start, you'll just have a little piece of string there and then the long string. Okay, the first thing you want to do is you want to pick up your bead. There's my bead there. And you're going to go through your piece that you beaded on, your cardboard, and your leather. Then you're going to pull it through. Take this piece, your tail, which is about 6 inches, and just hold it down with your one finger, with your thumb there. Then you're going to take your other side, because you got the bead there. You're going to take the side with your needle and you're going to go up under the bead. See how I did that? I went under. Okay. Just pull it through. Then you have it like that, where it's kind of, you have this string with your tail and then this string with your needle. There's your needle. You're gonna pick up two more beads, and you're gonna go next to it. So it's about a bead and a half. Go through. It's gonna look like that. Then you're gonna take your needle and you're gonna go under that last bead. Like that. See, it went under? Kind of like the back side. That's what it did. Just pull it through. And then you can see the pattern there. Move that out of the way. That's your first bead. And then the 2 beads. Then you're just gonna go again. You're gonna pick up 2 more beads. 2 beads. And then you're gonna go again next to it. So I went about a bead and a half, so I'm gonna go another bead and a half. So there's the back side and there's the front side. So you can see where that needle is going through at. Bead and a half. Push it through. And then of course you're gonna start to see the pattern. There's the top bead and then the bottom bead. You're just gonna go up under that bottom bead. There it is again. Go up under. And then you can see it's sitting on there till you get back to there. And now I'm back to the beginning. It's all the way around, and I just need to close up that gap there. You can see this is the string that you started from with your tail, and then this is the string with the needle right there. So you just want to take the one with the tail and hold it down with your thumb. Pick up one bead, and you're gonna go down this one with the tail sticking out of it. You're gonna go down into it. So the tail is coming out this way and the needle's going down that way. Show you the back. Okay, pull it through. Now you have, if you look at it, you have one string. This string is your needle, and then your tail is on top. So you have the strings coming out of both sides of it. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your needle and you're gonna hide your strings in your beadwork. So you're gonna go down into the row underneath. Okay, if you look at my needle, it's on the next row down. So there's your string, and then that out of the way. There's the needle going into the row below it. See? Because the needle is actually coming, the string, the needle is right there coming out of that row. So if you look at it, it's going through these 4 beads right here. It's coming out there. See how I did that? You come up and pull it through. Just pull it through. And now that string is still there, but this string is over here, coming through the bottom. And you can kind of see it going, if you look, it's going through and into that row right there. You're gonna take and you're gonna knot it. Take one knot, knot it as close as you can to that bead you got there. Make sure you don't knot it with the other string. And you're gonna go through a couple more beads. So there we go. That's gonna hide your knot. So if you see, still in that row below, and the needle's coming out of there. Pull it through. And if you look, the knot is on there, it's right there. It's gonna go and hide inside that bead once I pull it through. And then you're just gonna knot it one more time, go through 2 more beads, and clip it off. And then there we go. So now it's hidden. You can't see the knots that are in there, and it's holding it in place. Then you're just gonna cut it as close as you can. And there's a little string there. What you're gonna do is you can take a lighter and burn that piece off, that little string there. Just gonna burn it a little bit until it's gone. Just burn that end. Make sure you don't burn your other piece. And then I don't see it anymore, it's gone. So if you look, no strings, it's gone. Next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take this side, which was your beginning, you still have that string there, and you're gonna thread it with your needle. So you're gonna thread it on there. Now that my needle is on there, so I threaded it on that little tail piece, I'm just gonna take the needle and go through the bead to the left. So go through that bead, and then go down so we went through, it was there, we went through that bead, and now we're gonna go down. Just go down through that bead. Make sure you got both sides. Now we're on that bottom bead right there. And before we went to the right, we went this way. Now we're gonna go to the left. We're gonna go this way. So we're just gonna go into that row below, put it through. As you can see, I'm going to the left. There's the 3 beads. Pull it through. Hold on to your string so you don't have to restring it. Make a knot. And you can see the little knot there. Then you're just gonna go back through, keep going to your left. Take your needle and go through again. Went through 3 more. Make another knot. There's the knot. And a couple more beads to hide that knot. And then you're just gonna do the same thing you did last side. You're just going through 2 there. Pull it through. There we go. Then you're just gonna cut it off. Cut it off. And you're gonna burn the end there. There's the little string there. So you're just gonna burn it off. So you don't have any strings hanging out, getting caught. And the edging is done. There it is. There's the back side. If you look, there's no knots anywhere. I hid all of the knots on the inside.